You know, there's nothing I like more than going to...
What are you doing?
Hi fans, high quality entertainment, Canadian Studmuffin here. You know, I just thought I would do a video just to discuss in more detail the 3 bands that I've been really enjoying these days. And you know I discuss them, but I want to talk about them more. And it's my channel, okay? I'll do what I want. Anyway, I think a lot of you know that I've been really into Can. Like, really into Can. This album is fabulous. Future Days, the vocals, just right up there. Another one I've been have on just repeat, Monster Movie. These 2, they'll change your life. I mean, I didn't give them much chance before, and I'm really making up for it now. I just can't get enough. These 2 albums have they're just superb. I think they might be my new favorite band. The other band, King Gizzy and the Wizzy Lizzy, or King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, sorry. Just fabulous. The vocals, the lyrics. This is Paper Mache Dream Balloon, my other favorite. What are we called? We're called Nonagon Infinity. Oh, I just love it. Just you know, I just love anything weird. Just anything. That's why I'm with Mollie. You know, I find with some bands that, you know, I really encourage you to give them another listen. You know, just, you may not like, you know, these bands when you first hear them, but give them a chance. You know, they went from down here to, like, they're up here now. Like, I think these might be my all-time favorite bands. You know, I'm done kind of with the Beatles. Sparks kind of losing its spark. But the one that I have been obsessed over, the band that I just think might be my all-time favorite band, and you know, as much as I love the Beatles, these are the American Beatles. The Beach Boys. I cannot get enough. I cannot stop talking about the Beach Boys. I cannot stop thinking about the Beach Boys. I dream about the Beach Boys. These are just the vocals, the lyrics. Friends and 2020 double album. So we have Pet Sounds, 2 discs, Pet Sounds Mono and Pet Sounds Instrumental album, which is spectacular. It is, I think, probably the best thing I've ever heard in my life. And, you know, Glenn has just not given this a chance. He's not being fair. It's really been hurting our relationship, and I take it very personally because music is very personal. We've got Wouldn't It Be Nice? Wouldn't it be nice if Glenn liked the Beach Boys' Pet Sounds? You know, these bands, they're just excellent. And I just think that they're my favorite of my whole collection. I don't think I needed to listen to anything else anymore. I'm just so impressed. I'm so proud of these bands. You know, I just get so excited. They make me so excited to talk about them and to sort of spread my word of how good these bands are. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What are your favorites? What out of these 3 bands would be your top? If you haven't heard any of these bands, just give them a shot. I highly encourage you to give them a listen again. Like I said, sometimes you listen to an album at first go a couple times and you're not crazy about it, but you give it another chance and it can go from here to here. And they become your favorite band, and you no longer listen to the Beatles, Sparks, Yes, anything else. You know, Mollie was asking me recently, about names of bands. She asked me why they were called Can. I don't know. What a stupid question, right? She's always asking questions about bands. It doesn't matter. They're called Can because they're called Can. They're called Gizzard Wizard and the King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard because they're called King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard Gizzard. She doesn't understand music. She doesn't get it. She has no taste. Like Glenn has no taste if he doesn't like the Beach Boys. Come on, Glenn. You can do it. And you know, Mollie only knows the Beach Boys from Full House with John Stamos. She didn't even know they were a band, a real band, until I introduced her to them. She thought they were just on Full House. So we've got to get her into this band too. She is just so clueless. Anyway, we're not together because of what we have in common. And the album covers on these are just excellent. I think some of the best covers I've ever seen. I mean, look at this one. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. I mean, that's beautiful. Ugh, just beautiful. So if you would like to check out the best albums and bands of currently all time, Can, Future Days, Can, Monster Movie, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, that one, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, Paper Mache Dream Balloon, The Fabulous Beach Boys, Friends in 2020 with bonus tracks, and the best album of all time. I think it's the best album of all time. I said it. Beach Boys, Pet Sounds. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. You know, there's nothing I like more than going to...
What are you doing?
It scared me a lot. Because I can hear the neighbors and stuff too. Are you listening?
No, I just opened the door there. She doesn't like me around when she's filming.
Or around.
But yeah, well, basically. But tell the little story before you continue mocking me. You've been mocking me for like half an hour.
I'm trying to.
Tell the little story about last night.
What about last night?
Not that, the other thing.
What about it? I forgot him.
I woke you up.
You mean your dream?
Yeah.
Talking in your dream?
Sometimes I yell in my sleep.
Yes, dream.
And I said to her, and I remember it too. I remember, yeah, I'm not going to get into the whole dream, but I remember it. And at the end, I screamed out.
Well, he woke up hearing, I'm a tough guy.
That's right, I am. You can tell I'm a tough guy.
But it was like, I'm a tough guy.
But you said I said it in a whiny
yeah,
voice.
I'm a tough guy.
Yeah, okay.
You wanted to bring it up.
Yeah, go back to mocking me.
That scared me. Don't do that again. Sarah. You think you're so funny. No, he really does. He talks in his sleep. And he whines, you know, like when a dog's having a dream and they're running. You know, he's got his little... He's a big baby. But he's a tough guy. And the toughest guys listen to the Beach Boys, King Lizard, Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, and Can. The toughest guys listen to these. You know? There is nothing that makes me happier than having dinner at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, after my bubble bath, locking up the house, turning all the lights off, going into my bedroom, putting on my headphones, and just listening to these superb, excellent albums. Music just does something to me, you know, just... I couldn't live without music. It's just... You know, just turn off your phone, ignore Mollie, just ignore the world, just listen to your music. Oh, it's 2 discs, but I thought they were all different songs. One's just mono, one's stereo, instrumental, and live recordings. I'd ask Larry to explain the difference, but he'd just get mad at me, so I'll Google it. And I'll Google why they're all called the names they are. I asked Larry the other day, you know, why are the Beatles called the Beatles? And he said, I've told you this already. Then he explained it, and I still didn't really care, but why are Can called Can? And King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. And why are they called the Beach Boys? Because they sang about California girls and Surfing USA. And my favorite John Stamos song, Forever, Forever, I've been so happy loving you. Oh, sorry. Anyway, Larry wanted me to wear these glasses for the video. He said it would be funny because I would look more like him if I wore them. But he's also been encouraging me to get my eyes tested because he said I would suit glasses. So I don't know if that means he just wants me to look a little different or if he genuinely cares about my eyes. But in the comments below, let us know what out of these three bands, in particular, Larry's current obsession, his fixation, no other band can beat these bands. He'd push me aside to get to one of these albums. The Beach Boys, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, or Can. And is he right for liking these? Is Glenn wrong for not liking this? I mean, does he not like it? But that's the impression I got from Larry. But Larry was kind of encouraging me, like, get on Glenn about that. So I guess, Glenn, your thoughts below. I've been so happy loving you. Sorry, I'm just looking at my Beatles collection and thinking none of them compare to my American Beatles. And I'm thinking it might be bold to say this, the Beatles have been pushed to second place. The Beach Boys are my new favorite band of all time. Just excellent, excellent band. Best band of all time. I only say that every couple months about a new band. This is the best band of all time. She insisted on coming over and visiting me, and I said, well, you know, if you don't, it's okay, because I got the Beach Boys to keep me warm. Mollie and I went to Chumley's record store today, and I was looking for some more Beach Boys albums. Mollie said, I'm going to go this way. I said, I don't care, just get me to the Beach Boys. And I pushed past all the people that were in my way, and I went right to the discs. They had a Brian Wilson CD, but I wasn't interested in that. But I really want to build up my Beach Boy collection. It's the most important thing to me right now. The Beach Boys are my favorite band of all time. If you agree, leave a comment below, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Yeah, I'm done, baby. I can't end it.
Oh my God. Well, I know how it ended.
We should end it with you scaring me.
Yeah.
That was funny.
You know, there's nothing I like more than going to...
What are you doing?
You know, there's nothing I like more than going.